You can shop all you want at Amazon.com, but you'll never be able to purchase eyeballs. It's Todd Friel, boing! And I with my levitational power. So if you're here today and you thought, I can't be forgiven, I'm too bad of a sinner, you don't know how good of a Savior Jesus is. No matter who you are, no matter what you have done, where sin did abound, grace abounds that much more. Hello, welcome to Wretched Witness Wednesday. My name is Todd Friel. I'm your host. The wretch the song refers to. We believe in you. And I really do mean that in the smarmiest way possible. But we do. We believe in you. Why? Because so many of you have responded to the Big Toe Challenge. What is the Big Toe Challenge? It's a distribution of this here booklet called Don't Stub Your Toe. That's what it said right there on the box, Don't Stub Your Toe. And we have ordered 20,000 more of these booklets. Here is a grainy picture of all of them in our warehouse. Would you please consider taking the Big Toe Challenge? I think I've got an idea. This box, I think, is so magnificent. Zach, why don't you just get a tight shot of that? That's good. Yeah, that's a good-looking box right there. If you want to just consider getting a copy of Don't Stub Your Toe, or maybe 12, or maybe 52, and give away the gospel. Tens of thousands of these booklets have already been distributed. Would you please consider distributing even more? Wretched.org. And as long as we're talking about Don't Stub Your Toe, how's about our new website? That's right, don'tstubyourtoe.org. It'll actually take you or a loved one to the Wretched website. What will they find at don'tstubyourtoe.org? Hey, what do you know? They're going to find Don't Stub Your Toe so that they can actually read it online. Maybe you can't give somebody a booklet, but you could send them a link with don'tstubyourtoe.org. Not only will now I'm sounding schmarmy again. Not only will they be able to read Don't Stub Your Toe, Friel, we think it's a spiritual gift. Not only will they be able to read Don't Stub Your Toe, but they can also watch The Biggest Question, a wonderful law and gospel presentation. Of course it is. It has Emil Easy Zwane.
Some will say, but wait a minute. God is supposed to be a good and a loving God, so he shouldn't judge people. But is that the way that we look at things from the perspective of our own justice system? I mean, think about it. If someone were to harm you or the people that you care about, or if they were to steal from you or maliciously damage your property, what would you think of a judge who would look at that person in his courtroom and say, you know what? I'm a good and a loving judge. And because of that, I'm going to dismiss your case and let you go. Would you think that that judge is truly a good and a loving judge? Of course not. Goodness and love will see to it that justice is served. So then why do we hold the God of the universe to a different standard than that? What would you think of God if he were to not pass judgment on people like Adolf Hitler or Joseph Stalin, or on rapists or child molesters? But see, God's justice can't stop there. It must also extend to those who have lied and who have stolen and who have coveted and who have used his holy name in vain and who have broken any of his commandments. Because God is good and because God is loving, his justice must be thorough. God cannot and he will not wink at sin.
Did you catch what he's doing there? He's opening up the law. That is what must always precede the gospel. Law to the proud, grace to the one who has been humbled by the law. We must first awaken the conscience. We got to go in there and stir around a little bit, maybe put some paddles on that thing that might be a little bit dead at the moment, to awaken the sinner to the knowledge you're actually a sinner. The conscience is your ally. You have a friend. Think of it this way. I stole this from Ray Comfort, as I have so many other things. Ray Comfort tells the analogy, you're a spy. It's 1942. You go into Frankfurt and you're going to hook up with an ally. So what do? You go to the restaurant, you see somebody sitting there, so you sit down next to them and say, Rome's traffic is abysmal at rush hour. And what do they say? But the poppies in Holland, they grow better when the windmills are running. And you go, boom, made the contact. Got myself an ally here. Bingo! When it comes to witnessing, you use the law, which goes about the business of finding your ally, the conscience.